Hello, my dear listeners. Today in this video I will continue to talk about XRP, most recent important news, bad and good. Also, in this video, the good part of this video will be about integration of the ISO standard and what I try to investigate is there is a competition for the Ripple. Is there is other how is banks and what this solution they have compared to Ripple, and is it good or bad? Okay, the first I will start with this article. Atlantis Exchange released XRP on March 17. So it was this is the regulated exchange by U.S. Department of the Treasury and the United Nations. So this is very good sign. And beside listing XRP, Atlantis Exchange has issues their projection for XRP value. In particular, the platform asserted that users could witness a 100-fold value increase amid its list of XRP, urging them not to miss out. Okay, so a little speculation here to get everyone excited. Now, less excited here is an article stating that between March 5th and 13, Ripple sold 400 million worth of 240 million worth of XRP. Worth of 165 million, but yeah, they going at the pace about the billion, releasing billion per quarter of the circulating supply, which is a little bit faster. They are accelerating, which is of course not helping on a short term. And how I'm following. Also, you can follow this if you go to the CoinMarketCap and you look at this number here that is keep regularly increasing. Okay, now let's switch the gears and here is the Swift.com website. Okay, and Swift is actually going on ISO standard payment, so they are going to the instant payments themselves. Well, you see, last video I talked that is going to be integrated by November 2025. It should be, the integration should be completed, and so you see, like, this started in December 2018, and like, you know, the next step was March 2023, November 23. Now this standard is introduced in Europe. So there is no turning back. This is officially, like, it's not like Ripple is taking over Swift, but Swift is going to the ISO standard. And if you would like to listen some more, there is a good conference. I'm gonna also leave the link in the description. Here is the representative of the Goldman Sachs. Here is the representative of the CHBC, and this one I'm not sure, but this is the top bankers they discussing. There is no word of Ripple mentioning this conference, but they are already doing a good chunk of their transaction according to the ISO standard. I understand that the transition requires a lots of changing, not only for the bank side but for the customer side, because there is lots of payments. How the, like, you know, old standard from the point of view of the businesses, corporations, and how it's works. So there is lots of adjustments needs to be done, but it's irreversible. It's irreversible, and it's Swift itself is working very fast about this. And later in the video I will talk about Canada, what's about Canada, so don't miss out, watch until the end. Now let's talk about the competition. Stellar and USDC. So there is a speculation that why USDC is not running on Ripple, why is running on Stellar. Well, apparently Ripple is more efficient. Maybe they're gonna switch eventually, maybe not. Maybe there is something we will find out later, but there is, you see, another ISO standard payment involving USDC based on Stellar. Now I found this website how you can spend XRP in Canada. Okay, so there is a list of merchant and companies that accept you can pay for like you can buy precious metals, you can buy like there is online stores, you can pay in XRP, which is, and you can buy gold and silver, electronics. They also posted a video explaining how the XRP work. This is not very like this. This is not very positive part, but this video is 2 years old. Maybe it's been changed, but please take a listen.
Protocol, which runs the XRP currency, but Ripple Labs can maintain it in the same way the nodes of Bitcoin and the Ethereum Foundation can maintain their blockchains and suggest updates. To reiterate this, in short, XRP can run without Ripple Labs' help, but some of the other products that Ripple Labs offers cannot run without XRP. One of the biggest risks of XRP is the fact that a bunch of validators, or those people on the unique node list, could come together, collude, and then make fake transactions spending your money without you agreeing to it. Like I said, there's no reward for validators, they get no mining fee or validating staking reward, and they're just on the list.
Well, that's the comment he is making about XRP network. I heard that before, so this is the negative argument. And well, I'm sharing this because, well, he also he is objective because he states on this feed, on this article, he talks about lots of positive things about XRP. Now this is the video of the Payments Canada. Payments Canada, what I understood, it's a government organization that it's in charge of the payments in Canada, and they're working with the banks, and they're introducing the ISO20022 standard, and they are using well, there is a system of the ISO compliant. It's called links. I'm not going to share this because there is nothing like that's the government. I'm not sure how Ripple can get into the Canada, but listen, well, they have this conference, but listen how much payments is happening in Canada. I'm just gonna make you listen this portion of this video.
Yeah, thanks, Robin. Good morning, everybody. And I'm Donna Kinoshita with Payments Canada. I recently joined the organization about 7 months ago as the Chief Payments Officer. Under my purview or mandate, I have policy, research, marketing and communications. I oversee industry relations, product. And I'm happy to be here. As many of you know, Payments Canada owns and operates all the clearing and settlement payment systems for Canada. And just for order of magnitude, last year we cleared and settled approximately over $100 trillion of transactions.
$100 trillion of the transactions. So that's the market just for Canada, the country of 40 million of population. So it's a huge market, and my take of this because ISO standard, so it's the instant payments, and there's a lots of, if you listen this podcast and this podcast, it's resumed to the same thing, basically how fast, how efficient, how it's going to be standardized across the world. But my opinion, where all this going, because they're going to be using the CBDCs. This is the platform that is needed to run the CBDCs on it, and you want it or not. And this is going to be completed. So the rails for introduction of CBDCs is going to be completed in the next 18 months. And I think the CBDCs are already live. I think we're going to see in the next 24 months a major country introducing their CBDCs, and they will be integrating them in the payment system, like it or not. Well, it looks like it looks like it's good for Ripple because they have very competitive solution, and they should be taking a good chunk of this market, hopefully. But there is no guarantee. There is a competition. There is like a systems that exist, that lots of ISO compliant system that already exist that not involve Ripple, but competition and efficiency hopefully will push Ripple make them top player, one of the top players in the field, and help of the appreciation of the XRP token that you and I hold. Thanks for watching. Please, if you appreciate my research, like the video, subscribe to encourage me to make more of those videos and to help my channel. Thanks for watching. Please comment.